money strategy for funding your first investment property is joint ventures. What are joint ventures? Joint ventures is a setup where you partner with other people and you come together to basically buy a property together. This is actually a strategy that I personally used when I purchased my first investment property. I was working in a 9-to-5 job and I was so passionate about real estate investing. I taught myself where to find opportunities. I joined investment clubs to learn as much as I can. And I also figured out which market to focus on. Back then it was Barrie, Ontario. And what happened is I had a primary residence and my plan was to pull a home equity line of credit from my primary residence, but I did not have enough to put the full 20% down and to cover the closing costs. So what I did is I set up a joint venture. I approached a colleague who was working with me at the time, and she was interested in real estate, but she did not have the time to learn and to look after properties and all of that. So what I did is I approached her and I suggested that she contributes the remaining down payment and closing costs to purchase a property together, and for her to also inject a cash reserve into the account. And I took on finding the property, making sure that I screen the tenants, manage the tenants, give her, performance reports every quarter. I took on the responsibilities of what you can call an asset manager. And we've come together to do this deal. I offered to give her 70% of the return and I took 30% of the return. And we agreed to commit to this venture for a period of 7 years. Now, what are the benefits of a joint venture? Obviously, you are bringing people together to augment, your resources. You may have the skills, they may have the money. You may have the skills, they may have the credit and the money, and so forth. So that's the beauty about a joint venture. Now, the downside about a joint venture, obviously, it's a relationship, and you have to manage that relationship properly. And I really cannot emphasize enough how important it is for you to consult with a lawyer that knows how to put together joint venture agreements and have them put an agreement together for you that would outline the terms of the relationship, who's doing what happens in the worst case situation, which is, someone wanting out before the end of the term, or someone, God forbid, dies or goes bankrupt or divorces. You want to make sure that your agreement captures the what ifs, not the things that we all get excited about, okay? So it is more complicated in that sense, that there is a relationship and you have to incur some extra legal fees, but they're completely worth your time and money to put together. And it's important also to talk to a mortgage advisor early on if you're planning on bringing a joint venture partner to the mortgage application, because things have to be looked at early on before you actually get to the offer stage. But I've personally used this strategy to enter the Canadian real estate investment market because I did not have enough capital back then to make it happen. It's a great strategy as long as you protect yourself and you protect your investors.